Hey guys, welcome back, and today we are doing part 2 of the big farmhouse build. And here I am turning on move objects because, yeah, it's not my video if I don't forget to do something. So here's the little like upstairs like walkway, entryway, lounge area, whatever you want to call it. Here it is here. And I just kind of put some random junk down. I am really not gonna lie. I didn't know like what I wanted to do. Um, but I keep finding all these really cute ideas on like how to do certain things, like building wise, and I'm using two in a home I literally just got done building. Like I got done building, and here I am like voicing this over. But I want to use this other one I've been kind of holding on to for a while. I just don't know what to do yet. So, yeah. But I'm trying to think of what I was going to say, and I completely forgot. Oh yeah, my hands are freezing too, so I had to take a break from building cuz like I'm using a mouse. But it's also kind of my fault that my hands are freezing because we had the heat on because it was like really cold last night, which was so weird because yesterday it was like almost 70 degrees outside. It was like 65, I think, was what I got to by like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then at night it got really cold, right? So I guess we turned on the heat or whatever. I don't know. I came home and it was warm in here and I was like, perfect. I've been freezing all morning because I went to work today. And I realized my vent is covered up. And I cover it up for a couple reasons. I am going to interrupt myself really quick though. Obviously I'm doing the bathroom. I do them both at the same time like I've said in other videos just because I find building bathrooms like very boring. But back to my story here. I cover it up for two reasons. First reason is my ferret will scratch at the vent, especially if there's like heat or AC blowing. I don't know what triggers her, but something does, and she will scratch the crap out of it. So I have to cover it up. I just put like I put a like a hoodie over it, and yeah, and call it a day. Also, I do that because sometimes like it's too much heat. It really is too much heat. Once we get into deep winter, or like even during like mid summer, like into the summer, like sometimes the AC is just too much because my room is really small. It's like basically a really large closet is what my room is. Honestly, actually no, the rooms in this house are pretty big, but it's kind of like the size of the two bathrooms kind of put together but like arranged differently. So yeah. So here I was trying to decide which room I should go with first, and I keep going back and forth with it, as you can see, and I was trying to think about like, because these are all the kids' rooms. If you haven't seen part 1, then you might be really confused on like why we're randomly starting up here. Go watch it. It's out as of now. It came out November 20th, and the parents' bedroom is downstairs. So I put those beds down because I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a toddler bed, so I'm just gonna put it down while I'm already in here. But the color scheme for this room, it's like a newborn infant kind of room. That's what I was going for. The color scheme I went with is white, if you couldn't tell, white and yellow. So yeah, I try to, now when I do gameplay and I'm not recording, like I'm recording the occult baby challenge right now, so I make it look a little nicer for you guys. But when I don't record and I just play like for fun on my own, I literally keep the little like bassinet thingy until they age up into infants, and then I decorate it because I don't know, I guess I'm just lazy. I don't know. But once again, here we are doing some decorations, and you'll see I move that little play mat, tell me time mat, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. But yeah, so my room is freezing right now, so I had to take a break. My hands, I literally have a hoodie on and pajama pants on, just like comfy pajama pants. And I have two thick blankets, and my hands are underneath both the blankets. So let's hope I don't need to do anything. Let's hope I don't need a pause or anything for whatever reason. But yeah, so here I am decorating the dresser for said infant. I was kind of going with more of like a boyish theme, but honestly, it really could go either way. And then for the flowers, you saw like I was gonna go with the color white, and then I was like, that's a lot of white, so I decided to pull in that yellow. And that's kind of what I did with the glitter here too, except for the wipes. I made those black and white, but can only have so much yellow next to each other at the same time. So I did move the tummy time mat, or the play mat, whatever you want to call it. I don't actually know its actual name in The Sims 4. If I'm going to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, I have no idea. Here I added this chair, and every time I got it to the spot I wanted it to be in, I literally accidentally clicked it away. But I moved that mat because if I had like a newborn infant, whatever, I would be moving stuff all around all the time, just kind of putting it wherever works best for the moment, because there's just a lot going on when you first have a kid, and even when they're infants still, like, there's just a lot going on. But here we're moving into the toddler's room, and the color scheme I went for is pink, but because you'll kind of see why. Like, the parents' bedroom was like kind of a turquoise, kind of like sea green. The whole house has a green wallpaper. And then one of the rooms over there you saw was a dark blue, and then there was also a purple, so it was like blue, purple, pink, and then I was like, okay, white, I guess. So yeah, but here I am putting all of that in there, and it was kind of fun. I did bring the white color scheme into this room as well, but that's just because in the wallpaper that has the funky designs, like, I don't mean funky in a bad way, like, they're cool looking. Those designs, they have like little hints of white in them, and I was like, okay, yeah, that'll be fine. White and pink go together pretty well. And the what was I gonna say? Oh, the toddler bed, yeah, that has white in it as well. And I honestly should have put the little, and I was thinking about it right there for a second, putting the high chair also in the infant room, but I was going more for like newborn infant. And even if said sim has an infant, they could still use the toddler's one when the toddler's not using it. So yeah, is that practical in real life? Maybe not, but it'll be fine for now. It'll be fine, because it's just The Sims 4, you know. I was really holding in a yawn there, so I'm sorry if the audio sounded weird. And then I don't normally put lamps next to toddler beds, but I was like, why not? It's a cute little pink lamp. I never get to use the pink shade of that one. And I brought back in more sunflowers. But yeah, so here I'm moving. I was thinking about going to the blue room, and then I was kind of going back and forth with it. So then I decided to settle on the purple room. And here is going to house twins. Now, I kind of went with the mindset, I love making girls in The Sims. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's just so much fun to decorate with. But anyways, two twins in here, and they both love purple. One, you know, I do change the shades of purple, though. I'm not going to lie. I do change it up. But yeah. So here I am putting, your basic furniture down and whatnot. I can't remember if I ended up using the same nightstands or not. I mean, we'll find out here in a second. But yeah, I think I just used the same ones. And I think I used the same dressers too, if I remember correctly. I think I just used the same ones from the infant room. Yeah, the infant room. So I just used those and was like, it's fine, whatever. So yeah. And then here I am going and finding just the Blarfies. And now I know that Blarfie does not have any purple on it, but it's fine. It's fine. Who cares? I mean, I kind of care, but it's fine. So, yeah. Sorry if the audio sounds weird here. I was literally holding in this yawn since like 1800 is what it felt like. It was like one of the biggest yawns, but I'm going to stop talking about it so I don't have to do it again. But yeah, so here I am. I didn't give them a dollhouse because there's one in the toddler room, and I did want to bring in some more kid activities instead of toddler activities. There's really just not a lot of toddler activities for toddlers. So yeah. But here I got this little stuffed animal, and I really think they should make more like kind of stuffed animal stuff. Or like type of things for kids and stuff like that, because it's just so cute. It really is so cute. So here I am decorating some more, and I found this like crystal plant enclosure thing, and it's really cute. Like, I want to recreate that like for my own home. But yeah, so here I am putting down lamps, and I never realized how hard it was to find a purple lamp that's kind of like kid themed until just then. I like skipped over 5 kid themed lamps and went straight to that. But here I am moving on to the last room of this video, and that would be the teen room. Or yeah, I kind of had a teen sim in mind. But yeah, dark blue and black is the colors we were going for. I did try to bring in gold, I feel like, here and there, but it was just hard because the Sims, like, some colors in the Sims is like really hard to just match. I don't know, like wood tones are so rough in there, and some other colors. But yeah, I had that dresser was blocking the door, so I had to move it. Obviously a mirror, because I've had a full-length mirror since I was like 12, I think. And it's on my wall. Like, it's attached to my wall. It hangs on my wall. But it is just so helpful to know what the whole outfit looks like from head to toe. So yeah. And of course a stool, because it's not my build if there's not a stool there. But yeah. And I am running out of ideas on like houses to build. So feel free to comment some, because that honestly would be helpful. But since there's only a minute left of this video, I'm going to go on my little rant here. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're at 8 subscribers, and I would really, really, really like to get to 10. So let's make that happen. So go ahead and share with your friends and family if they're into this stuff, of course. And go follow on Instagram. I update a lot on there. I'm very interactive on there with your guys' wants and thoughts and all that kinds of good stuff. I also post on TikTok, so you can go and head over there too if Instagram's not your thing. But yeah, like I said, go ahead and leave me like different housing recommendations, like tips, tricks, also like what you guys want to see, because that would be very helpful. But yeah, and thank you so much for watching part 2 of this build. And if you're very confused right now, I recommend go looking at part 1. I'll try to remember to link it in the description. If not, it's literally under a playlist called Building, and it says part 1, Big Family or Big Farmhouse or something like that. So go ahead and watch it if you are confused. If not, thanks for watching part 1 and part 2, and I will see you all very, very soon with another video. Bye!